Hello everyone, it's been so long that I uploaded the video. So in this video we'll go through the all-time pandemics. Ever since Corona, we are just freaking out at situations that happen around us. But this is not the first pandemics known to history. There are a lot many. So without any further delay, let's get into the video to know about them. When an epidemic spreads beyond a country borders, that's when the disease officially becomes a pandemic. The more civilized humans became, building cities and for gaining trade routes to connect with each cities and waging wars with them, the more likely pandemics became. See a timeline below of pandemics that in ravaging human populations changed history. It's in 430 BC. The earliest recorded pandemic happened during the Peloponnesian War. So the symptoms included fever, thirst, bloody throat and tongue, red skin and lesions. The disease suspected to have been typhoid fever weakened the Athenians significantly and was a significant factor in their defeat. In 165 AD, Antonian plague. The Antonian plague was possibly an early appearance of smallpox that began with the Huns. The Huns then infected the Germans, who passed it to the Romans, and then returning troops spread it throughout the Roman Empire. Symptoms included fever, sore throat, diarrhea, and if the patient lived long enough, pus-filled sores were present. This plague continued until about 180 AD, claiming emperor as one of its victims, and then Cripian plague in 250 AD. Named after the first known victim, the Christian bishop. The Cripian plague entitled diarrhea, vomitings, throat ulcers, fever, and gangrenous hands and feet. There were recurring outbreaks over the next 3 centuries. In 444 AD, it hit Britain and obstructed defense efforts against the Picts and the Scots. And then Justinian plague in 541 AD. This first appeared in Egypt and throughout the Mediterranean region. Back then in the 11th century, it's the pandemic of leprosy. Though it has been around for ages, leprosy grew into a pandemic in Europe in the Middle Ages, resulting in the building of numerous leprosy-focused hospitals to accommodate the vast number of victims. The slow developing bacterial disease that causes sores and deformities, leprosy was believed to be a punishment from God that ran in families. And in 1350, the Black Death, responsible for the death of over 1/3 of the world's population. This second large outbreak of the bubonic plague possibly started in Asia and moved to west of the countries. Dead bodies became so prevalent that many remained rotting on the ground and created a constant stench in cities. And in 1665, it's the Great Plague of London. In another devastating appearances, the bubonic plague led to the deaths of 20% of London's population. As human death toll mounted and mass graves appeared, hundreds of thousands of cats and dogs were slaughtered as the possible cause, and the disease spread through ports along the Thames. The outbreak dropped off in the fall of 1666, around the same time as another destructive event, the Great Fire of London. In 1817, the first cholera pandemic, the first of 7 cholera pandemics over the next 150 years. This wave of the small intestine infection originated in Russia, where 1 million people died, spreading through feces, infected water and food. The bacterium was passed along to the British soldiers who brought it to India, where millions more died. The reach of the British Empire and its navy spread cholera to Spain, Africa, Indonesia, China, Japan, Italy, Germany and America, where it killed over 150,000 people. A vaccine was created in 1885, but pandemics continued. And in 1855, the third plague pandemic. Starting in China and moving to India and Hong Kong, the bubonic plague claimed over 15 million victims. Initially spread by fields during a mining in Yunnan, The plague is considered a factor in the Party Rebellion and the Taiping Rebellion. India faced the most substantial casualties, and the epidemic was used as an excuse for repressive policies that sparked some revolt against the British. The pandemic was considered active until 1960, when cases dropped below a couple hundreds. And in 1875, Fiji measles pandemic. After Fiji ceded to the British Empire, a royal party visited Australia as a gift from Queen Victoria. Arriving during a measles outbreak, the royal party brought the disease back to their island, and it was spread further by the tribal heads and police who met with them upon their return. Spreading quickly, one third of Fiji's population, a total of over 40,000 people died. And in 1889, it's the Russian flu. The first significant flu pandemic started in Siberia. By the following year, it had crossed the ocean into North America and Africa. By the end of 1890, around 360,000 people were dead. And in 1918, it's the Spanish flu, the avian-borne flu that resulted in 50 million deaths worldwide. The 1918 flu was first observed in Europe, the United States, and parts of Asia before swiftly spreading around the world. And in 1957, Asian flu, starting in Hong Kong and spreading throughout China and then into the United States. The Asian flu became widespread in England, where over 6 months, 14,000 people were dead. A second wave followed in early 1958, causing an estimated total of about 1.1 million deaths globally, with 116,000 deaths in the United States alone. In 2003, it's SARS. First identified in 2003, after several months of cases, severe acute respiratory syndrome is believed to have possibly started with bats, spread to cats and then to humans in China, followed by 26 other countries, infecting 8,096 people with 774 deaths. SARS is characterized by respiratory problems, dry cough, fever, and head and body aches, and is spread through respiratory droplets from cough and sneezes. Quarantine efforts proved effective, and by July the virus was contained and reappeared since. China was criticized for trying to suppress information about the virus at the beginning of the outbreak. And now it's 2019. As you all know, it's on March 11, 2020. The World Health Organization announced that the COVID-19 virus was officially a pandemic after barreling through 114 countries in 3 months and infecting over 118,000 people, and the spread wasn't anywhere near finished till now. COVID-19 is caused by a novel coronavirus, a new coronavirus strain that has not been previously found in people. Symptoms included respiratory problems, fever and cough, and can lead to pneumonia and death. Like SARS, it's spread through droplets from sneezes. The first reported case in China appeared November 17, 2019, but went unrecognized. 8 more cases appeared in December, with researchers pointing to an unknown virus. So till date, there are about 2.33 crores active cases in India and about 2.54 lakhs deaths. This is the first and should be the last pandemic which caused a huge loss to all our societies. So let us pray for all the COVID infected people for their speed recovery. So although you get vaccinated, please use a mask and maintain social distance, and please stay back at your homes. Let's fight this pandemic with sanitizer and by using masks. So be home and be safe. So that is it for today's video. Please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.